guys the story of The Last of Us Remastered. This is actually the gameplay of part 4. Last of Us on PS4. It is the gameplay, and actually I have actually ended this game, and I decided that if the 2 parts coming up, we should cover up the Last of Us story. I've actually ended this game 6 times, and so real quick, you guys go to Last of Us, and chapters I have completed till the end. Now we're going to be covering till from the hometown in this video. So if you guys like this video, please like, and yep, let's go on. So first, in the hometown chapter, you actually get to play as Sarah gives Joel a watch because it's his birthday, and Sarah actually sleeps when she wakes up from a call. She searches for Joel in the house, and she does not manage to find him. After going downstairs, he kills one of the Coopers. His name is Jimmy Cooper in the hometown. He kills him and gets off with his younger brother, Tommy. When they are with Tommy, they find a family, but they leave it. They find a burned farmhouse. In the city, they actually manage to escape with Sarah, but they meet a soldier. Tommy ditches them to save Sarah and Joel. And as they go, they meet a soldier which shoots them. Joel tries to save Sarah and sacrifice himself, but it goes the other way. Sarah dies getting shot, and Joel survives. So then the military actually makes some quarantine zones which keep survivors safe. And there's another team called kind of Fireflies, which think that military is doing wrong and they should do it by their books, but the military probably doesn't agree. So they try to destroy the military. We get out of the city in this chapter with Tess. Tess is actually the partner of Joel. After Sarah's death, 20 years pass by. He meets her, and yep, they become partners. After escaping the quarantine zone. In a second. Then to the outskirts. After escaping from the zone, they meet the Robert and they kill Robert. And after going out, they find Fireflies that want them to smuggle something, which is a girl. Then they go for the weapons that Robert took, and Robert gave it to Fireflies. So they have to smuggle Ellie outside of the country if they want to get the weapons. After trying to escape, they actually escape the outskirts, but but Joel and Ellie make it out. Tess sacrifices herself to save Joel and Ellie. After they're dead, Joel has the idea of going to Bill, his friend. Bill is actually found because we need a car, and we get also a shotgun and a bow and a nail bomb. These weapons are all great which Bill gives us, but Joel is actually here to take Bill to fix a car, and Ellie doesn't like him too much. So after Bill fixes them a car, they go to Pittsburgh because they have to, get Ellie to the Fireflies. After that, they see a big, giant, kind of armored truck, something. Sorry, I can't show the photo, but yes, they see it and they escape it. They don't manage to destroy it. In the suburbs, Joel actually in the Pittsburgh meets Sam and Henry, which actually help him get to the Fireflies. They also have to go to the Fireflies and reunite with their group. So while they're doing this, he gets bit. Sam, Henry is big. Henry is the elder brother, and Sam is the younger brother. Sam gets bit, and Henry kills himself. That his brother was the only thing left in this world for him, and he killed himself in the suburbs. So after the suburbs, we get to Tommy's dam, in which Tess tells Joel to bring her because Tommy had worked in the Fireflies, so he will probably know where to take him. Guys, can you wait just a second? I'm just gonna quickly find this stuff. I'm back. So, after going to Tommy's dam, Tommy actually tells them where to go, and it is the university, which he kind of calls, not to the university, they go to the, they go to the university. No. I was a bit confused. It is the university. And when as they reach the university, Joel actually gets injured severely, and Ellie helps him get out. They fight with a few men, and Ellie helps him get out. In the way, Joel gets knocked kind of off his horse. Then Ellie takes him to the lakeside resort. Now, if you play the Last of Us Left Behind, you know what happened to Ellie, which I'm not gonna tell. So let's continue. On the lakeside resort, Ellie fights with David's men, which are people who eat human meat. Disgusting. And then after killing David, Ellie gets angry and goes to the bus, and they get to the bus depot, where they actually have to, where they have to go through to find the Firefly lab. When they reach the Firefly lab in the bus depot, Joe gets knocked out, but in the water, Ellie gets knocked out, and Joel saves her life by not making her drown. And he brings her up to the shore somehow, and Firefly men find them, and Joel does not respond to them, ignores them totally, and they knock him out. Then he wakes up at the Firefly lab, exactly where he wanted to go. Marlene, the leader of the Fireflies, which I mentioned in the quarantine zone, tells her that good job, he managed to get there to their lab, and she didn't accept him to be there. Expect him to be there. So Joel actually wants to see Ellie because he has lost his baby girl once, and he does not want to lose her again. And Joel actually kills all of the Firefly members. Depends on how you play. I played this whole game aggressively. So after killing all of men, he gets there and saves her because the vaccine actually grows. Her vaccine is in her head, so she has to die. And she saves it. In the Jackson, I never managed to find one comic after playing 6 times, but I managed to tell you guys something, that in the Jackson, they actually talk about what Joel said. Joel says that in the car when she kills Marlene in the end, Joel says Ellie that they tried a dozen of times, but they couldn't finish the experiment, so they stopped trying. In the Jackson, she makes him swear, and he does swear that he is not lying. We see the game end with only one scene of Ali saying okay then, and yep, boom, over. And if you guys enjoyed, please smack that like button. If we can hit 10 likes in this video, maybe. I know I'm not such a big YouTuber, but 10 likes aren't too much, trust me. And if you can get 10 likes, I'll maybe upload a gameplay walkthrough of Last of Us 2. Yeah, maybe. I didn't get to play the E3 version. Maybe I am gonna pre-order The Last of Us 2, and I think I will play it because I'm a big fan of The Last of Us and Left Behind and the factions, and you know, it's all really good. It's a really good game, and it's a really good story summary. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next video.